Continuing coverage tonight in the trial of a Blendon Township police officer charged with murder. After a 30-minute delay in testimony today for a fire drill, jurors heard from several expert witnesses from the state and one defense witness. Jurors will have to decide if Grubb was justified in the deadly shooting of Takaya Young in the Kroger parking lot in August 2023. 10 TV's Lacey Crisp has been covering this trial since day one and really the incident since then, and she has been in the courtroom every day and explains what jurors heard today.
Could Grubb have physically gotten out of the way of Young's moving car? One expert testified today and said no. Grubb wrote in his voluntary statement to BCI, who investigated the incident, that he shot Young because he feared he was going to be seriously injured or killed as the vehicle moved forward. Young was seen on Kroger surveillance store video stealing alcohol. An employee flagged down officers in the parking lot. When Grubb and a sergeant questioned Young in her car, the car moved forward with Grubb in front of it. Grubb shot once, killing Young. Because of a scheduling issue, the defense called a witness, a biomechanics expert who testified about if it was physically possible for Grubb to sidestep and get out of the way of Young's moving vehicle.
Connor's ability to move out of the travel path of the vehicle. It would not have been possible for Officer Grubb to react quickly enough after sensing continuous forward movement of the Lexus driven by Miss Young to move out of the travel path of the vehicle before his lower body was contacted by its front bumper.
He also discussed Grubb's injuries to his lower legs.
It's consistent with the engineering evidence available to me, but there's other ways he could have received those injuries.
And
Correct.
that would include falling to his knees on a sidewalk or pavement, wouldn't it?
Also possible.
The coroner who examined Young's body also testified. Her family was warned about the graphic pictures being shown. Several jurors got emotional as the doctor testified about Young's unborn baby.
Death of the fetus was due to the maternal gunshot wound and then loss of blood flow to the fetus through the placenta.
The last witness of the day to testify was a BCI agent who took crime scene photos and took calculations about the angle of the bullet that went into Young's car.
We don't always get to answer every question we have in a case, and we do not at BCI have a practice of putting things back where someone said it was.
You have video proof of exactly where it was from multiple things. It's not somebody saying, sir, you have access to that and you had access to it and you chose not to do it, correct?
No, I don't believe that video is scaled.
The state is expected to rest tomorrow. The defense will then call up their witnesses. In Columbus, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.
And remember, you can watch every moment of that trial on 10 TV Plus. Our team in court streams it live from gavel to gavel.